Okay, so today we're going to be looking at Ranker.com's 24 tweets about Hannah Montana that prove it's one of Disney's most chaotic series. Y'all, when I tell you I loved Hannah Montana growing up, I had Hannah Montana everything. I had Hannah Montana backpacks, I had Hannah Montana lights, posters, pencils, books, all the things. I had literally everything Hannah Montana. I was so obsessed with it. I was like, literally like every single birthday, it's like, buy me something Hannah Montana, because I love Hannah Montana. So it's been a while since I've seen Hannah Montana, so this should be interesting. But yeah, Hannah Montana, definitely probably one of Disney's more chaotic series. But we all wanted the life of Hannah Montana, didn't we? Okay, can't forget the Stanford storyline. I need the tea on how all these celebrities be getting into Ivy Leagues. Remember that episode of Hannah Montana where Miley had the grades but couldn't get into Stanford, but Hannah Montana almost immediately got in? It's something like that. Yeah. Yeah. Basically like that. Yeah. Robbie Ray's terrible disguise. My biggest problem with Hannah Montana is the fact that it's known that Robbie Ray is Hannah Montana's manager, and it's made clear that Robbie Ray is Miley Stewart's father. How didn't anyone make this connection? Everybody in the show knows those two facts. Rico should have known. I mean, yeah. It's like everybody's got like alternate names type thing, and then like Robbie Ray is literally Robbie Ray, and it's like, okay. You can't tell me Robbie Ray is a very, very common name that at least two people have it, and they're living in the same town. Yeah. A lot of love for Dolly Parton. I mean, obviously. Dolly Parton guest starring in season 1 of Hannah Montana was truly the peak of the 2000s. I mean, yeah. She and Miley Cyrus did not have to pop off like that, but they did. I mean, yeah. I love it so much. I love it so much. Make it make sense, okay? Thinking about this moment from the global perspective is so funny because, like, to the general public, Hannah Montana was just revealing she's actually a brunette. Like, nobody knew who Miley Stewart was. I mean, yeah, I think that's sort of the weird thing. Like, it was always weird type thing. But it's like, you know, she did it in the Hannah Montana movie, and it's like, okay, but everybody in that town, like, it's her hometown, like, they kind of have an idea of who she is, like, but like on TV, it's like Hannah Montana's giving this performance, and it's like, but I have something to tell y'all. I'm Miley Stewart, and like, if you're just a random person, like, in some random, like, city or whatever, just, like, watching this, it's like, okay, but who's Miley Stewart? Like, this means nothing to me. Gosh, I love this show and its chaos so much. This tweet from Mitchell Musso, aka Oliver Oaken. I forgot his name was Oaken. Look, was he my favorite character? No. Okay. Effin' diamond plaid double collar pants like WTF looking. Okay. And the shoes. What in the actual. Why they do me so dirty? I mean, that is a choice. That is. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I like this, though. I'm crying because I never even questioned the weird-ass outfits they put Disney stars in when I was little. I mean, I didn't ever really question it, but I don't think... Yeah. Oh, that's a choice. That's a choice. I don't know how to respond to that. Okay, all about Miley's style. I've never wanted anything like I wanted her late stage Hannah Montana hair. Every night I asked God for this hair. The stock market was crashing. My parents were trying to save the house from foreclosure, and I was in my room begging the big man for Miley's waist length waves. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Me too. Me too. Oh, me too. Yeah. I mean, come on. Who doesn't want that hair? Not so surprising after all. Hannah Montana. Who would have thought that a girl like me would double as a superstar? It took me so long not to sing that. Her house. Now, the picture is not found because the tweet is not found. But also, yeah, if you see what her house looked like, it's like, obviously. Like, obviously. Questionable fashion choices. Again with the lovely questionable fashion choices. Hannah Montana, y'all. Hannah Montana. Lily's alter ego on Hannah Montana was supposed to be a socialite, and here they were dressing her like a Happy Meal toy. Yeah. 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 Nope. Nope. I don't, I was going to say, I don't think it's as bad as Oliver's, but I'm like, I mean, the third one with the blue hair, I'm kind of vibing with this outfit, even though it's chaos. The first one, though, y'all, I don't know. I don't know about the first one. The second one's okay. Maybe the second one's the best one. Maybe. But I'm kind of vibing with the third one and its chaos. Like, the first and the third one are chaos. But, like, I'm vibing with the third one, but not the first one. That's where I'm at. Okay, asking the important question. Ooh, what is the important question? There's a lot about the lore of Hannah Montana I don't quite understand. The series starts with her already world famous, but does nothing to explain her rise to stardom, whether or not she's signed to a label, etc. Also, with her school life, does she play in Malibu every night? I mean, I think I did question this growing up. And by growing up, I mean I was around the same age as Miley, so there's that. But, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it is weird. It is weird. It is weird. Like, I mean, we're assuming that she's signed to a label on some level, like, she's putting out all these songs. She's world famous. Like, I feel like it kind of goes hand in hand. But also, like, yeah, with her, going to school, like, she's not globetrotting even though she's world famous. So does she only do, like, world tours in, like, the summer? Like, and she only plays in Malibu, Yeah. Yeah, it is weird. Now, this is a double standard. Okay. So when Miley Stewart goes out and pretends to be someone else, she's Hannah Montana. But when I do it, I'm a pathological liar. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Did I somewhat also pretend like I was somebody famous? Yes. Yes, I did. Please get it right. Okay. For the last time, Hannah Montana is from Tennessee and then moved to Malibu. She never even lived in Montana. I mean, unless you've never seen the show, you know this. Like, it's in the show. It's in the show. She's from Tennessee and then she moved to Malibu. Like, okay. Limited performance spaces. Okay. Why does Hannah Montana have a concert in LA every single week? Is Los Angeles the only place that exists in the Hannah Montana cinematic universe? Yeah. Yeah. It kind of ties in with Malibu and the school. Yeah. Los Angeles, the only place in the Hannah Montana cinematic universe. I mean, but when you're going to school during the day, I mean, what else are you supposed to do? Learning about Jackson's true age. Oh my gosh, I already know where this is going. Yeah. Remember when you found out the guy who plays Jackson Stewart on Hannah Montana was like 29 years old, and you would tell your friends and they would be like, really? Wow. And you would be like, yeah, I know, right? And then you'd go back to coloring and wearing gachos? Yeah, it was a very weird moment to figure that out. It's like, what? He's like, huh? Come again? No secret is safe. Okay, goody. Hannah Montana, lucky I wasn't living in her hometown. I was gonna sell her secret to TMZ for $10K. I mean, yeah. It is kind of weird that, like, everybody sort of stood in solidarity with her, like, okay, we won't say anything. And it's like, really? Everybody is going to do that? Every single person? There's not one person that's going to be like, you know what? I'm struggling financially over here. These guys want the tea, and they're willing to pay for the tea, and I'm going to just, okay, I got the tea for you. Where's that money? Like, it's hard to believe that nobody would have sold her out, honestly. Just thinking about Austin Butler. Okay. I mean, there are worse things you could be thinking about. So you're telling me Sebastian Kidd, extra number 3 on Ned's Declassified, and Miley Stewart's Blind Date got an Oscar nom. Okay, so yeah. Come a long way. He really has. All Hannah Montana did was put on a blonde wig, and Disney tried to convince us that absolutely no one from her life, school, hometown knew that she was Hannah Montana and Miley Stewart. What kind of nonsense was that? Now, see, this is the Superman effect. Because same thing with Superman. He puts on the glasses, and all of a sudden it's like, nobody knows. Excuse me. Like, I know that glasses can make you look different. I mean, like, this is me with glasses. This is me without glasses. But I don't think it's, like, completely unrecognizable. Like, I would say, though, that the blonde wig is a better disguise than the glasses. Because, one, it's a vastly different hair color from the brunette that she is naturally. But also, like, she's got the bangs and everything. So the bangs and everything can make you look like a vastly different person. So I will give Hannah Montana and Disney this, you know. It works. Do I think that, like, you know, certain people, like, it took Lily and Oliver forever to figure it out, and it's like, you mean to tell me they didn't figure it out? Like, they're best friends with Miley. They're obsessed with Hannah Montana. You mean to tell me that they didn't sit there and go, huh, they kind of look the same. Like, even if it was just like a throwaway comment, like, did anyone ever tell you kind of look like Hannah Montana? I mean, nothing. Yeah. I will give it to them, though. The blonde wig is a pretty good disguise. On the disguise level, I would say it's about a 5.5 out of 10. Dolly Parton can do anything. I mean, yeah. Dolly Parton could play the Joker, but Joaquin Phoenix couldn't play Hannah Montana's aunt. I mean, need I say more? Look, I haven't actually seen the Joker. I've heard Joaquin Phoenix is really good as the Joker. But now I'm just imagining Dolly Parton as the Joker, and I'm kind of like, I want that movie. Like, I want that movie. Such a relatable moment. I am literally Miley Stewart. I mean, I wish. Your turn, Miley. Okay, I can do this. Just gotta take a running start. Go, go, go! See ya, suckers! Yeah. See, I never had to climb a rope in gym class. Thankfully. I'm very thankful I didn't have to climb a rope in gym class, but yeah, there was a lot of things in gym class that I just did not like doing, and it's like, okay, I'm just gonna leave. Gym class. One of the easier subjects, but also but also yikes. The secret for soft hands. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be about the ketchup, isn't it? It's gonna be about the ketchup. Okay, let's see. Just watched a TikTok video of this girl pouring ketchup on her hands, and it made me think of Hannah Montana when Miley put ketchup on hers and said it makes them really soft, and how I tried it too to see if it really works, and now I'm wondering if I was the only one. I'm not gonna say you were the only one, I'm just gonna say I didn't try this. I did not try this. It feels like it'd be disastrous. Like, I don't even really like putting cream on my hands. That's why my hands are dry and cracked. But it's like putting ketchup on it. It's like, we're not gonna do that. A friendship like Miley and Lily. Okay. I just finished the Hannah Montana series, and I really think that what this series highlights the most is the value of friendship. We all want a friendship like Lily and Miley's. I mean, yeah. The scene transitions were everything. When Hannah Montana said, guys, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. In between scenes of the TV show, I really felt that. Yeah. The scene transitions were actually fun. It was like, sometimes you gotta think of a fun way to do scene transitions, and Hannah Montana figured that out. Truly an emotional moment. Okay. I just watched the first episode of Hannah Montana for the first time, and I teared up when Lily and Miley became friends again. I must be very heartless, because I'm like, I didn't really feel anything. Now, the ending, I did feel all the feels with that. When Miley goes and reunites with Lily, and it's like they're going to school together. I love it. I love it. I love it. But the first episode, I mean, it's been a while since I've seen the first episode. Maybe I gotta go watch it again. Maybe I'll feel differently. I don't know. But from what I remember, not really that all emotional. So there's that. Remember Jake Ryan's real name? Yes, it's Leslie. I really can't believe y'all forgot that Jake Ryan's real name is Leslie. It was like the most iconic moment in Hannah Montana history. Now, no, it wasn't. But yeah, I mean, I didn't forget that it was Leslie. I mean, it is seared into my brain, so maybe it is iconic in its own way. But the most iconic moment? No. Craving the infamous cheese jerky. This is the last one, guys, finally. Okay. One of my biggest heartbreaks in life will be never getting to taste Jackson and Oliver's cheese jerky from that episode of Hannah Montana. I mean, the song's in my head now. Cheese jerky. Yeah. I mean, I guess we could attempt to make it ourselves, but will it be the same? Will it really be the same? Disney missed the mark by not selling the cheese jerky, honestly. Because look, I bought into the Hannah Montana craze. I know several people that did. And I feel like if they just made cheese jerky, I mean, it would have fallen right along with the Hannah Montana craze. I would have bought it. Cheese jerky. Okay, so that is the 24 tweets that prove that Hannah Montana is the most chaotic Disney Channel show. Is it the most iconic? Well, most iconic. Yeah, probably. Chaotic. I mean, it's pretty chaotic, but yeah. Yeah. That is where it's at. But let me know, what did you guys think of Hannah Montana? What did you think of these tweets? Do you think Hannah Montana was a chaotic show? Because I feel like it could have been, but a lot of these tweets didn't prove that. So let me know all your Hannah Montana thoughts in the comments down below.